everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a sign language routine to the song You Will Be Found from the musical Dear Evan Hansen. I saw the musical back in October, which seems like a decade ago now, and it's really stuck with me ever since, and I've wanted to do a sign language routine to one of the songs for it for a very long time. I was recently inspired to do this also from a recent video that James Corden's late night talk show did, where everyone from the original cast and present cast of Dear Evan Hansen Skyped in and sang the song together. It was beautiful. It made me cry, gave me chills, and it just motivated me even more to do this. It's one thing to love the song and to relate to the lyrics, but it's another to translate those words through the beautiful medium of ASL and kind of digest them on a more personal level. And it was very rewarding to do that, and it was not easy. I will say that I picked a very hard song to do, but it was very rewarding in the end, and I really hope that shows when you see this. For those of you who don't know, Dear Evan Hansen is a musical about a young high school student who struggles with finding himself in the midst of battling depression and anxiety. For context's sake, this song takes place, and no spoilers with this, it takes place right as Evan is giving a memorial service to someone who has passed away due to a losing battle with mental illness. So if any of you struggle with mental illness or have a loved one who does, this musical is definitely for you, and I highly recommend it. I felt very seen when I watched it, and I feel like you will too. It's very easy to feel insignificant and alone during a time like this in our history, and those who struggle with mental illness, and especially those who live alone, this is a very difficult time for them, being stuck alone with their thoughts, because sometimes that can be a really good thing and sometimes that can be a not so great thing. But it really helps to remember and to believe that we are not alone in any aspect. You can take that in a religious context, you can take that in a social context, you can take it in any context, but the important thing is that you remember that you are not alone. And that's what this song is about. A few quick things before I get started that you need to know. One, I will mess up, but I am still learning ASL. I am not by any means an expert. I am merely an enthusiast who loves translating music with it at the moment. So I will mess up, and I do not mean any offense by anything I accidentally sign and don't mean to. So feel free to give me some constructive feedback if you see any errors. I would love to work on it, but yes, I will mess up, and that's okay. Two, I gave name signs to two of the characters so that I wouldn't have to finger spell them in the song to save some time. Connor is this, and Evan Hansen, or Evan, is this. And finally, I would like to dedicate this video to everyone who has found me during this difficult time, because it has not been easy. To those of you who have Skyped, texted, called, FaceTimed and watched a TV show with me, invited me to your Animal Crossing island so that we could hang out virtually, thank you. I love you, and I can't wait to hug each and every one of you once I'm allowed to again. So this is for you. I appreciate you, and you will be found. We're gonna make it, guys. Enjoy.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, if you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Have you seen this? Someone put a video of your speech online.
My speech?
People started sharing it, I guess, and now, I mean, Connor is
Your
everywhere.
speech is everywhere. This morning, the Connor Project page, it only had 56 people following.
Well, how many does it have now?
4,582.
16,239.
I don't understand. What happened?
You did. There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown.
Oh my god, everybody needs to see this.
Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
I can't stop watching this video.
17 years
If
old.
you only say the word
Take 5 minutes. This will make your day.
from across the silence, your voice is heard.
Share it with the people you love. Repost.
The world needs to hear this.
A beautiful tribute.
Favorite.
I know someone who really needed to hear this today. So thank you, Evan Hansen, for doing what you're doing.
I never met you, Connor, but coming on here, reading everyone's posts, it's so easy to feel alone, but Evan is exactly right. We're not alone. None of us.
We're not alone. None of us. None of us.
None of us are alone.
Well, especially now, with everything you hear in the news.
Like, share.
Repost.
Thank you, Evan Hansen, for giving us a space to remember Connor.
To be together.
To find each other.
Sending prayers from Michigan,
Vermont,
Tampa.
Sacramento.
Thank you, Evan Hansen. Thank you, Evan Hansen. Video. Thank you.
Thank you. This is awesome. Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.